Hello, how are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. I am going to make breakfast, and this is my last morning live. My summer is coming to an end here pretty soon. I have one more vacation to go on, and then I'm back to work. Hey, Lynx Acres. Here's another gluten-free bread that I like. It's from Northern Bakehouse, and it's a seed bread. So it's we're gonna make and it tastes and feels just like bread. I've already got the bacon started. So I decided to make breakfast because hi. Can you hear me? Lynx Acres, can you hear me? Oh no. What's going on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, yes. Okay. All right, because one time I was doing a live and that happened too. So I can hear you. New Kitchen World, how are you? I'm good. I am making some breakfast. We're going to have eggs, toast, and bacon. I'm also going to cut a watermelon. I'll probably get that going here in a second. I'm just going to have a lazy morning breakfast. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining me. I need to get some things just put in place. Like I don't want my bread just sitting on the counter. And eggs, we'll beat those up in a minute. But right now what I think I want to do is go ahead and cut that watermelon. I'm gonna cut a fourth of it for myself. Did I put it in? Yeah, knives in the dishwasher. I know it's Friday Grow Day. I really appreciate you all being in here and hanging out with me. Alyssa, hi. We're just gonna have breakfast, and this is my last morning live, like last 9:30, 10:30 live, because my schedule is getting, my hair is a little out of control today. My schedule is getting ready to change again, and I want to go back to the way it was where I had my 5:30 lives and my 7 o'clock premieres. So I'm just looking for some continuity again here. So, okay, I got a knife. What else? Oh, I was looking for... I actually did all the dishes before I started today. So, all right, let's go ahead and work on this watermelon. I have a very sharp knife. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So good. I'm going to wrap half of this up. Okay, yes. Do you want to go outside? Okay, go ahead. My dog. Okay. I'm gonna wrap 2/3 or 3. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna wrap 3/4 of this up. So half of it, we'll probably bring a quarter on the road. I am headed back up north today with my husband so he can see the show. So I'm excited about that. Really, I would prefer to stay home, but I got to do it. Honey Sour, honey, thank you for coming in. Hey, I love that drawing, by the way. Okay, watermelon. And I'll eat the large piece. So we'll put this over here for now. I'm doing a short live today, short meaning just 1 hour. And then I'm going to do some networking, but I also have some errands to run before we go up north. So there is that. Yay! That's going to be for when Troy and I get back. Okay. Bacon is looking good. I'll show that to you. I have to flip it before I burn it. I have a tendency to start talking and then I forget to do what I'm supposed to do. So, let me get this split. Oh, do I love cast iron pans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells delicious. I love a good bacon. This is a cherrywood smoked natural bacon from a local company someplace. So it's great to see you all. Yes, it is. You guys share out the live if you haven't already. So if you don't know, here's how my schedule is changing. We're going to prep our travel trailer and list it for, oh, I want your travel trailer. I've been sleeping super late recently. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, super late to me is 8 a.m. But here's how my schedule is changing. If you've read my community board, it's pretty clear. But if you haven't, I am going back to starting next week. Stella! Starting next week, I am going to go back to my 5:30 live streams, and I'm going to be posting Tuesday at 7, Thursday at 7, and Sunday at 7. Regardless of what other schedules are out there, that's what I'm going to do because that's what works best for me. I'm not like, it's all about me, but it works best with my schedule, and I can get closer or spend more time with the subscribers that work, you know, the 9:30, I'm not work, everybody works, but the subscribers like on the West Coast and Mountain Time have a hard time getting to my live streams. So anyway, if you can share out the live, haha, I'm going back to school in the next 2 weeks. Where do you go to school? That sounds great. Yay, algebra. What? It's pretty nice, but it's Canada, so I don't know. We're going, okay. So I don't think that will work. Lynx Acres, I missed something. I want to go back to sleep. Oh, okay. Down by the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, sounds terrific. Sounds beautiful. Let's get these eggs going. So I need a jar because I don't have an egg shaker here. So I just use a jar. So I'm actually going to break it into this bowl and then I'm going to break it into this bowl and then pour it in the jar. Because we know sometimes when you crack an egg, this egg is wet because I washed it. When you crack an egg, what is that? Sometimes the shell goes in there with it. So 1 and 2. Oh, look at that. Gosh, what a pretty color. I'm going to show you guys this. I don't know. This is what I love about duck eggs. They get so, look at that. Do you see the color of that egg? Isn't that pretty? I love that. All right, we're going to pour that in here. And you guys, when I'm going to make a scrambled egg, the best way to make a fluffy scrambled egg is to add a little bit of water. Some people add milk, but I find when you add milk, it tends to be, the egg gets a little tough. So we're going to add water, salt, and pepper, and that's as much seasoning as I'm doing today. Rochelle, thank you for coming in. I'm glad to see you. We're just making breakfast. So, all right, so I'm going to add just a little bit of water. For 2 eggs, I do 1 tablespoon. And then we're going to shake it and make it super frothy. Okay, shake it, shake it. Yeah, salt, pepper. That's my everything seasoning. Oh, salt right here. So, a little bit of salt. I did about a half teaspoon. You can do more or less, of course. And pepper, half teaspoon again. And then we're going to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Yep. Hi, YouTube. Good to see you. I'm making breakfast. This is my last morning live stream. I don't intend to go live. I mean, during the school year, starting... Yeah. Okay, during the school year, I'll probably do my Friday lives at 6:30 a.m. like I did last year. But my live streams are going to be at 5:30. It's always... Hold on. It's always going to be prep. It's fly season. It's always going to be prep for a meal or some sort of gluten-free review. Get some apple cider vinegar on that. All right. And then Sundays at 7 will be, or Tuesdays at 7 will be fermentation. Thursdays at 7 will be new cooks. And on Sunday, it's usually more of an artistic video. It would be more like my Come Take a Ride with Me or a Stella Chronicle or How to Clean a Cast Iron Pan. Something, the LSP Productions, thanks for coming in. How are you? We're doing breakfast. Right now I have the bacon on. It's on a little too low. I have the bacon on and I'm making eggs and toast. And we're going to have watermelon. And my bacon, I'm going to say my bacon is done. Yes, I'll show that to you in a second. So, once again, starting next week, videos on Tuesday. Well, it's still going to be summer editions, but I will start the videos Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'll be uploading. All right, tell me that doesn't look good. Do you want some? You hungry? I love bacon. Sounds yummy. Tomorrow is National Water... I'm having watermelon for breakfast too. Oh, Casey, I was like, gosh darn it, I'm gonna have bacon. I hope that, and there you are. And I know you miss bacon so much, but my husband and I are only gonna eat bacon once every month or every 2 months. We're gonna try and stay away from it. Hey, Mrs. Crystal, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. We have 9 in the house and 6 thumbs up. 3 wheels and a block. We're eating breakfast. Let's get a good gander at that, huh? So there's my bacon and honey sours. And so let's do a roll call since we have a bunch of folks here. Yes, we have honey sour. We have Bajan Stroke Survivor. We have 3 wheels and a block. We have Miss Naturally Norlands. We have KC Detox Diva, LSP Productions, Mrs. Crystal, Rochelle, the Bajan Stroke Survivor, YouTube, and I know that we also have Lynx Acres and Alyssa in here. I think that's, if I missed your name, I apologize. Angel, thank you for coming in. Everybody who comes in, natural gets to look at the bacon, okay? Okay, I'm having breakfast. Good morning. Okay, let's, I want to cut this. I got the eggs shook up. I will do something with that in a minute, but let's cut the watermelon. Yes, I'm going to eat all this watermelon. My husband and I had watermelon for dinner along with our turkey kebabs, which Tuesday's video is turkey kebabs. And it was a perfect match. It was so tasty. The watermelon right now is so good. It's just perfectly ripe. I would love to be able to grow my own watermelon. I'd love to have a garden. Hey, guess what? Next year I'll have a garden. Okay. So these, I found out you can pickle them. We're not going to, though. So I'm just going to cut these up into bite-sized pieces, bites that I enjoy. Oh, and I got to tell you about my dentist appointment yesterday. Good things and bad things, but mostly good. I'm going to call it good news. I hate the dentist, but I do go regularly, and I hope everybody else sees the dentist regularly as well. Did you know that having bad teeth can cause a stroke? Yes. I did not know that. If you have a bunch of bacteria that are in your gums and in your teeth, that can go right to your heart. That's good. Three Wheels of pickled watermelon rinds. Yes, pickled water. Oh, 11 in the house, 11 thumbs up. Hello, all of you. Yes, pickled watermelon rinds. I have never had it, but my Julia up in Park Rapids let me know that her grandma or aunt used to pickle it or something like that. So I'm going to put this in the fridge for right now to get it a little bit more chilled. And then I'm going to move you guys over this way because we're going to do the eggs. Ow! Okay, that's a cast iron pan. I know, right? Okay. I have been trying to get the dentist to pull all my teeth for a long time because my brain disorder, it is traumatizing to put your head back in the chair for periods, but they won't do it. You know, I don't know what to tell you about that because I will tell you, and I'm going to be real open here, you guys. When I wanted to have, I had really bad problems, and when I wanted to have a hysterectomy, and I had terrible problems, they said, no, we won't do it. Then I got to 40, and they're like, you need to have that out. I was like, they thought I wanted to have children. I was like, I do not want to have children. I'm telling you. Good morning, Flowers Glamorous. I was talking about my hysterectomy. But we were talking about Casey's teeth because I went to the dentist yesterday and I had some really good news and maybe some not so good news. The first bit of let's go this way. Okay. The first bit of good news is I had some tooth sensitivity, and it was kind of driving me nuts, you know, sensitive to heat. And oh, this dog is demanding too. Come on in. Okay. Sensitive to both heat and cold. And so they did a sensitivity test, and they said it's really not that bad. But I don't know if you see this tooth right here. Okay. That tooth didn't look that way yesterday. That tooth had a big old chip. Like that much of it was missing. That tooth right there. Got food in my tooth. Sorry. That tooth was not looking that way. And that was one of the teeth that had sensitivity. And the dentist, not my dentist, because I went in on an emergency basis because I thought it was that important, and it wasn't. The dentist said, well, I can put a composite on that. We can just, we can make that look just like the other one. I was like, I've been this way for 3 years. Hey, by the way, don't try to open a bottle with your teeth. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. What? 3 wheels and a block? You have a beauty. Well, I do now. I'm not afraid of this tooth looking like a snaggle tooth. Every time I go to the dentist, it's horrible, and I'm in tears afterwards, and I'm in bed for several days because it's just painful. I have intracranial hypertension, and I just can't take the pressure. You know, there should be a way. If a chiropractor can adjust your neck, head, and back with you sitting up, I can't see why a dentist can't. They should be able to do something, but yeah, that's so sad. Honey sour, haha, I have to wear. I wore braces too, but they took my braces off after. Okay, so I got braces in ninth grade, and finally they took them off in 11th grade because um, I didn't take care of them. I didn't do with them what I was supposed to. Okay, it looks good. I have to open a bottle with my mouth. Will not do it again. I went and the tooth just broke off. Anyway, ha ha ha. They did an exact match to color, which is kind of coffee stain. Okay, you guys, I'm hungry. So let's get these eggs going. That was hot. Okay. Sometimes I have to do that. Okay. Let's get that heated up a little bit. And then after that, shake this a little bit more. Oh man, they should numb you well. It's not, but her situation, I'm going to turn this off right now. Her situation is a little bit different. Hello, everybody. Angela Critters, good to see you. There's so many people in here. I haven't had a live with 15 folks in for a while. I thought maybe people hated me. 4Ks, good to see you. I am so happy. Thank you, you guys. 15 people in here, 13 thumbs up. If there's somebody in here you do not know, please make sure you go check them out. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we get a little sizzle here, because you know I'm all about the sound. I don't know if I will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is going to be good. Yes, I'm using bacon fat to cook my eggs. So, yeah. How's that look? Whoo! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! So, yeah, so the good news is that they were able to fix the tooth. The other news is that the sensitivity seems on the normal side, but there are some cracks in one of my teeth. I used to grind my teeth really hard, and that's why I don't know if you guys notice that when I talk, I mostly use I'll do it this way. You can see it better. I should just do it like this. When I talk, I mostly use my lips and not my teeth. Have you noticed that? Now you're going to be watching my mouth for the whole time. I mean, I rarely move my jaw. I have to do massages like 3 times a day, really deep massages that almost bruise, because my jaw is so tight. And I don't have TMJ. I just walk around. I think it's because I'm a teacher. What do you think? Do you think it's because I'm a teacher? Oh, my eggs are cooking fast, you guys. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I need to stop talking. Lights, please. Camera, action. Oh, yeah. Lights, camera, action. Can't get any better than this, except for it's a mess. It's not as beautiful as it should be. Hi there, Boss Life. How are you? I was talking like this because that's how I am. Boss Life, right? So, Boss Life, there's a couple things I have to tell you. One, you remember that this weekend I cannot live stream at noon. 2, same is true for next weekend because I'm out of town at a music festival, and I will be submerged in blues music next week for the whole week. This is Troy and I, our annual anniversary vacation. we go to a blues fest and we stay there 5 days. So I won't be live streaming. I'm probably going to take a complete YouTube break because I need to, because I need to really just spend time with my husband. Yes, you did not get the email. I will send it to you again. Hey, Ralph. Wow. You know what, boss? I haven't checked my email. You can send it again, but I haven't checked my email since the 3 emails that I got before, which I'm trying to follow through with that. I'm between households, remember? So I'm trying to do the follow through, and you know I'm good for it. Anybody who can write a 400-page dissertation is good for it. Okay. Who else? Angela Critters. Thank you. Thank you, Natural. I'm going. Okay, it's a good. Hi. Okay, so y'all are just mixing and mingling. Okay, so the eggs are basically done. I'm going to leave them there. It's time to. Oh, by the way, this is one of my favorite products. I have talked about it before. If you're going to buy a probiotic drink, I suggest you buy KeVita because it is a water kefir. So it's kefir, but it's water kefir, and kefir has more probiotics than kombucha. So if you're going to buy a probiotic drink, this is my go-to, and I love this flavor. They have a number of other flavors. This does not have the vinegar taste of most kombuchas that are on the market. I absolutely love this stuff. This is about the Sunday team. It's on hold, but you need to read the email I sent. I will do that. I will look for that. Yes. Okay, toast, you guys. And my toaster's over here. Please pardon my kitchen. I did dishes, but I did not dry them. So anyway, I'm going to toast this up really quick. Had the same toaster for 20 years. What is it about appliances that were made 20 years ago? It's amazing to me. Like my dishwasher over here, that one, that apartment dishwasher, it's been functioning with no problems for 20 years. The toaster, simple $12 toaster, has been running for 20 years. I'm trying to keep up with you. You are always on the move. Yes, 3 wheels in a block box. She is. Hey, Rochelle. Okay. Oh, so good. I'm glad you guys are saying hello, 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 hello. So I got home so excited to cook in my own kitchen. And I look in the refrigerator and there's all this stuff. I'm not going to show you because I've been cleaning since I got home. My husband just puts stuff in the fridge and then he forgets about it. And then he doesn't come back. He goes and buys more groceries and uses what he's going to use that night and puts the rest in the. It's like, and so most of what was in there had to be thrown out. And I'm not one to throw out food, but anyway, back with the products were good. Hey, good. So I have a toaster from the 50s, Angela Critters, perfect condition. What is it about these old appliances? They like stick around. They stick around. I can't stand wasting food. 3 wheels in a block, I can't either, but I did have to. I mean, there was a salad that I made 3 weeks ago. And instead of covering it or eating it, there it was rotten in the bottom of the bowl. So the point is I came home and I've been cleaning and all day I've gone with like only coffee and then cooking dinner. And I realized yesterday I was super hungry and it's because there's nothing in the house to eat that is edible. So I decided that I would make a difference. I would change that. And so today, yay, my toast. And so today, hot, 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 hot. Whew, that was not smart. So today I'm having breakfast. I spent days since I've been home cleaning, so I'm having some breakfast. I have some watermelon. I have toast, and it's a really good toast, you guys. This is, I know I'm talking to you from my back, but this bread that I'm using is a really good gluten-free bread. It's from Northern Bakehouse. It's seeds and grains, gluten-free, and all of the stuff at the bottom, non-GMO, GF, vegan, and I can't tell that it's not wheat. So let me put my dish together. Where am I going to put you? I'm going to move you back here. Okay, so very heavily buttered toast, many pieces of bacon, and a beautiful fried egg. I'm gonna eat like a Trojan. That's a weird thing to say. And watermelon. Okay, so I'm gonna put this out there and then I'm gonna bring you out. Yes, food. Food. So I'm glad I'm back. My husband does not like to cook, and I got to get some silverware. So I'm going to leave you like this so you can stare at what I'm eating for a while. All right, I'm back. It's gonna be delicious. Let's see if I can get me and my food. I think I gotta go back a little bit. Whoa, you're almost dumped over. There we go. So, thankfully I have my other computer here so I can see what's going on in the chat. We'll taste the bacon first, and you know it's delicious. Oh, Aaron Storm. I didn't put any cheese in it. That is some great composting stuff you need to start compost if you're going to have a garden next year. Casey, our compost, we've been building our compost for 3 years because we haven't had a garden in 3 years. So I could have, with the watermelon rinds, I could have put those in there. Yep. I put all of our old food in compost bins. Yes. Right now, our compost bin is full. I need to take that dirt and do something with it. But we have a large compost bin. This is sweet and delicious. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I eat, I physically experience my food. Oh, team build with Geo. Geo, I know. Oh. I was so hungry though. I was like, what am I going to do for my live stream? Well, yesterday I did all the fermentation stuff and I did the sugar scrub, which by the way, my skin feels awesome. ZanyTube, If you guys don't know ZennyTube, please check her out. Zenny is zany. Zenny is really zany. She's lovely. She's a really good human being. Okay, so I'm going to tell you all the truth. Sometimes duck eggs can taste like the place they swim. Sometimes. Doesn't happen often, but hey, Wine and Dine with Jeff. I'm going to binge watch you on Sunday. You guys, Wine and Dine with Jeff has the best recipes ever. Ever. Oh, am I doing a mukbang? Okay. Am I back? Okay, let's hope that I was just about to start a new stream and boy, darn it, I lost all my people. Oh, come on back, please. Please, please, please come back. Sorry about that. Thank you for sticking around. 3 wheels and a block. Oh, Jeff has a new website coming out this week, if you don't know that. So, darn it, Jeff, I wish you were here so I could talk more about you. But you guys are here, or were. Let's not talk about this being a mukbang. Let's talk about it being breakfast. Oh, you're here. Good. Jeff, my schedule is changing again to be more conducive to suit my West Coast and Mountain Time and Midwest folks. The 9:30 in the morning was too hard. I know I started at 10:30 today, but the 9:30 was too hard for some folks to even think about because we're talking about a 3-hour difference. So 9:30 was 6:30. And I don't like that time. It's the only time I could do when I was in Park Rapids. So we're changing that. And I'm also going back, Jeff, I'm also going back to my Team Build with Geos. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so Jeff, I'm also going back to my 7 o'clock premieres. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I'll have a premiere. Tuesdays, I know I've said this before in this chat or in this live stream, but Tuesdays will be fermentation. Thursdays will be new cooks, and Sundays will be, Stella Chronicles or how to clean a cast iron pan or making something. I think my plan was to I have another homemade, I'll say DIY different stuff. So, and then my live streams will be at 5:30. So. This an egg, a duck egg that doesn't taste like dirt, because sometimes they do, with just salt and pepper, cooked in a little bit of bacon grease, fried lightly, and then flipped and folded so the inside is kind of a little gooey. Oh, I love meat! So, yes. And this bacon, I gotta look. Oh, sure. I most def want to know how to clean a cast iron pan. 3 wheels and a block, you don't know how to clean a cast iron pan? I'll tell you, if it's super, super, super crusty, oh gosh, there's so much humidity. My skin is itching everywhere. But if it's super crusty and old and all that, the first thing you need to do is go ahead and do a self-clean, put it in the oven and do a self-clean, or raise the temperature up as high as it can possibly go. And then it'll help bake off all the old stuff. Then after you do that, take it out, season it with, I would prefer you use some sort of animal fat, but if you don't use an animal fat, use peanut oil. If you're allergic to peanut oil, go ahead and use canola oil, but peanut oil and animal fat are better. You're gonna put that oil in there and spread it out. And you wanna make sure it's not pooling anywhere. Then you're gonna put it back in the oven for 2 hours at like 250. So it gets a seal. Now, if it comes out and it's a little bit sticky, you had too much oil on it. I usually, when I have new cast iron pans, or super old cast iron pans, like the one I'm cooking out of is 110 years old. So I think it's 110. Yeah, it's 110. It's a Griswold. The one I'm cooking out of, when I got it from my brother who had it sitting in water, I did the cleaning part where I baked off anything that was on there. And then I did the seasoning part where I did the oil and putting it in the oven. I oiled it 3 times. Okay, my wife washed ours with soap and water, so it's no! Okay, so what you need to do is look online, first of all, because the rust part, I'm not sure about. I've had my pan accidentally rust in one spot, and what I did was I took some oil and rubbed it until the rust came off, and then I re-seasoned it again. I love bacon. Yeah. Oh, I was going to talk about the cherry wood bacon. This is different than applewood bacon. It's actually really good. I mean, all bacon is good, but this has if you can find some cherry wood bacon, you can tell it's different. I don't know how to describe this flavor. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat because you guys are all the way over there. And I'm looking on my other computer. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not trying to ignore you. My intention is to eat all of this watermelon. If I don't finish the bread, that's okay. I want the watermelon. So, 3 wheels and a block. Do you know how to season a pan then? Because if you do, I can share that with you. It's actually what you do. You are using butter to get rid of the rest of your pan before you reseason it. And actually reseason mine with butter. You reseason with butter. Washington County News Station, Utah. Hello. Hello. You are so new to me. Let me, I'm going to go to your channel, and if I can, I'm going to read your about. You are absolutely new to me. Washington County News Station in Utah has 1,267 subscribers. And 3 videos. Pine Valley Lake, snowstorm in St. George. Oh, that one. I'm going to watch that one. And LSD church fire. Oh, Latter-day Saints church fire, and it was determined that it was arson. Oh, that's going to be a good video to watch. So, Washington County News Station. Let me go back and read your about, so we all can know about him. Washington County News provides comprehensive news, opinion, sports, community news, and outdoor adventure, and more. We are your news for Washington County and Southern Utah. Who knew? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna watch the storm one, and we will be connected. Okay. So what I'll do, because I have to clean house, I'm gonna put you in my watch later list and come back to it, clean house, and then we will be connected. I am looking really forward to watching that video. Where am I coming? Okay, there we are. Flowers Glamorous is here. Okay, so let me read the chat. Ralph Marouk, yes. Washington, how are you doing today? I'm fine. I am eating food because my husband had me starved out of, he had no food in the house. I came home from Park Rapids. There's nothing but stuff that was rotting in the refrigerator and things I can't eat, like spaghetti. Carter Zeet, he's your friend already. Yay. Yes, I think I met him at Two Family. Okay. Oh, Two Family Homestead. I love that channel. Flowers Glamorous. Okay. All right. Okay, then, you guys, here we go. I'm more interested in the watermelon than anything else, but I will get that eaten. Yeah, I came home. There was nothing in the house. Nothing. Maybe a strip of bacon, but besides the good teeth news, right? Something happened to me. Something happened to me that was really detoxifying and very good. When I was up north, I got a little stressed out because, we're opening a show and all of that. And then things were around that I shouldn't eat, like potato chips and Mike and Ike's and hot tamales. And I went to town on these the last 2 weeks. Well, one day I just had a sugar craving because I was missing something else, probably. I was having a sugar craving, and I ate 1 box of Mike and Ike's and 1 box of hot tamales. I just poured it into a bowl, and during rehearsal, I ate it like this, one after the other, until it was gone. Don't you know, because I don't eat sugar, I don't eat sugar like that. The only sugar I like to have is natural sugar. Don't you know, the next day I woke up and it felt like I had a hangover. Honest to God, felt like I had a hangover. I know, 3 wheels in a block. I love hot tamales too, but I can't eat it anymore. I don't know what happened to my body. When everything changed back in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, when my body did these, like, you're allergic to everything thing because I took too many antibiotics. Sugar is one of those things that I can't tolerate in large amounts. It has to be natural. So when I'm really low and I'm feeling super tired, I can have a Coke, which is, a 1/3 can of sugar, and not have any effects. But when I overdid it like that, my whole everything was, ugh. So woke up with a sugar, honest to God, sugar hangover. Then, of course, I'm eating chips and I'm making sandwiches with processed meats and all of the things I preach against. Stop soda and one, I thought I was having a heart attack. Right? Sugar is just like an addiction of cocaine. So I heard, because when you eat a whole bunch of it, you feel high and then you crash and burn. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. But I got the hangover from it too. So I get home I'm like, Troy, I have to eat really well. Nothing in the house, so I have to go buy everything. So there was an upside to that. So I got home Tuesday. We had a really good meal. I forgot what we had. I don't know what we had. I think it was chicken something. It wasn't pork or beef, but it was chicken something. And then Wednesday, and salad, like organic salad leaves, everything was organic. And then Wednesday, we had this delicious, I made for my live stream, remember I made the pineapple salsa? Wonder if my phone is here because I have a picture. Hold on, you guys. What's going on? There's sorry, I was in a live stream yesterday where it was Jag Fishing. I love this guy. First of all, I love him. But he always does, what's up? What is going on? Hey, YouTube fan. And it's the same every single time. What up? What's going on? Okay, so the point is here. I want to show you, I hope you can see this, the picture of, oh yeah. I want to show you the picture of the fish. If I can find it. Okay, there's turkey kebabs. This does not do it justice. And okay. This really doesn't do it justice. My hand is shaking. Troy's does it better, but he covered up the fish. But it was so good. See how good it was? And there's the pineapple salsa. Anyway, that's my video for Tuesday is the, no, that's my video for Thursday, is making the pineapple salsa and then ending it with fish. Yes, I know I did the pineapple salsa for a live stream. I did an experiment where I took that live stream, I downloaded it, and then I'm cutting it out so that it's just the 12 minutes of what it takes to make that pineapple salsa, because I want everybody to make that pineapple salsa. If you like pineapple and you like salsa, you'll love pineapple salsa. It is worth everything. All right. You guys, I only have 6 minutes left. I promised myself that on Fridays I will only do a live stream for 1 hour. And then this morning I woke up and I promised myself also that YouTube is going to be fun again, because I had a couple moments this week where I was like, I'm not feeling this right now. Chris the Butcher oh, now I can't go. Chris is here. Do you guys know Chris? He's hilarious. He is hilarious. He is he's a butcher and a home cook. And I used to you got to see him. Just take time out. If you don't know Chris the Butcher, please take time out and go look at him. It's oh, you call it a sugar coma? Okay. So, oh, I didn't finish. So I get home, we have 3 really good meals in a row. And all of a sudden I start sweating profusely and it's not even hot. I'm thinking, what is going on? But I had just taken a short walk 2 hours earlier. So it wasn't like I was exercising. My body was releasing, and has been so, all those nasty toxins that I have put in my body for the last 2-3 weeks. It was after the first day that happened, that first started happening on Wednesday, where it's like, ugh, and it's gross and you have to take a shower. but it's because I'm not. Hi, bee lady. Hello. That's fine. Master Blah, good to see you. You guys, thank you for coming. There's somebody else. The local. Hi. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm so happy that you're back. You're back. This is my last bee lady, as it says in the title. This is my last morning live stream for the summer. I'm going back to my 5:30 schedule and then the 7 o'clock premieres starting next week. I'm going to be out of commission mostly this weekend because I'm going back up north, and Troy's going to see the show. We're going to try to get some canoeing in, and then we're coming home on Sunday. They do this thing on Saturday where they thank all the directors, so I kind of have to be there for that because a choreographer is considered a director. So we're going to go back up. We're leaving today. And then we're coming home on Sunday. I get 3 days home. And then Troy and I take our anniversary, sorry you guys, our anniversary vacation. So we will be, my plan is to be out of commission from Thursday through Tuesday morning. And I know that's going to make a lot of people mad, especially if I'm not showing up in their lives and all that. I can probably show up in people's lives, but this is a blues fest, and I'd rather show up at the blues fest with my whole self, because this is an annual experience for Troy and I. I'd rather show up at the blues fest with all of myself than to have one hand on YouTube and, you know, not really get to enjoy it. I hope everybody understands that. Petsonics, hello, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We were eating breakfast. I was talking about my schedule. Oh. Okay. There are some downfalls to eating online. Things fly out of your mouth. Hey, Newfoundlander Ingalls family. How are you? Good to see you. Boss Life, are you going live? I have to plug this one in. You guys, I gotta plug in my computer. Hold on. I hope it'll reach. Okay, this is a part I don't want to lose. Good above ground is always, hey, that's my saying. I'm still, well, mine is, I'm upright and breathing. Upright and breathing is good. Okay. Let me plug this in. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna eat all this. I am. Such a good breakfast. Okay, bee lady. Right. Thank God. So, Three Wheels and a Block was saying, I'm glad you're doing a tasteful mukbang. I'm not doing a mukbang. I'm eating breakfast and I'm talking to my friends. So, good food. I was also talking about, okay, I will do my first live in 2 to 3 weeks. Great. Okay, so, okay, you're not going, all right. I'm behind in the chat. Boss Life, you're not going live right now, but you are later. What time will you be going live? Flowers Glamorous. You know I hate mouth sounds. I am a subscriber to many mukbang channels, but I have to turn the sound off and read their lips when they're talking because mouth sounds make me crazy. I don't like to see people's food either. Okay. Thank you for doing that with me. Now what we need to do, I am going to get done soon. I have lovely people in here. I would love to send them all over to someplace, but we need to do, darn it, the other thing I promised myself. Where did I do with that? Oh, that little book keeps disappearing on me. Oh, I'm driving myself nuts. I want to do a reading every time from, I'm going to do a reading every time from As a Man Thinketh. And my picture, my thumbnail has that book in it. Ah, got it. Okay, so this is my thing. And please bear with me, especially if you just got in here. This was given to me by the bee lady who has blessed us with her presence today, and I say that honestly. She gave me this in another book, but this book has made such an impression on me. I want to do a reading from it each time I live stream because it says spiritual guidance and inspiration, but I think it's brain training. The more I read it, the more I know, the more centered I feel. I'll just say it that way. And so what I've been doing is I've just been opening up to a page and I read the second paragraph on either one of these pages because we're going to go back and read the first and then the last. And this is just the way I'm getting through this book. So this is page 34. I think we've read this one. Maybe I need to hear it again. Right, bee lady? And if you saw the email I sent you in a clip of Dance Teacher. I haven't, oh God, I'm so behind, bee lady. I saw the email. Have I read it? No, I went by and I went, bee lady emailed me. Elizabeth emailed me. And then so yes, I thank you for reminding me. I will watch that. So this is from As Man Thinketh, page 34. The chapter is Effect on Health and Body. And it's the second paragraph on page 34. And like I said, I think I've read this one already, but it might be that I need to hear it again. So strong, pure, and happy thoughts build up in the body in vigor and grace. I know I've read this one. The body is a delicate and plastic instrument which responds readily to the thoughts by which it is impressed, and habits of thought will produce their own effects, good or bad upon it. I think I did need to hear that one again. So strong, pure, happy thoughts build up on a body in vigor and grace. The body is a delicate and plastic instrument which responds readily to the thoughts by which it is impressed, and habits of thought will produce their own effects, good or bad, upon it. Deep! So this creates what's happening with this. This creates what's happening with all of this. So, with that said, I also believe what you put in your body, what you put in it, your body will respond to it. Good, bad, or otherwise. It's usually good or bad. So, watermelon's good for me. So, I notice whenever I read from As a Man Thinketh, I lose 5 people, like right off the bat. I think they're like, I don't need this. But this part of my live stream is for me. And I hope that you're able to get something out of it with me. The other part of the live stream, cooking stuff, all that, talking about teeth, that's for you. But this part is really about me. And if I force this habit on myself, I feel like it'll start to become something I do daily, whether I am live streaming or not. I'll take that 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds out to find a good thought to plant in my brain and make myself, okay, here I'm back, working chat, video, comments, kids, a lot, LOL. You are multitasking, Carter's Eat. And I am gonna do everyone a favor and do what I said I would do and end now, because Friday is my day to really get ready for a bunch of stuff, but also take care of me. And one of the things I need to do is make sure I live stream just for an hour today. So I have really, really, really appreciated everybody who has come in. I appreciate all the time that you spend with me. And I hope I'm able to give you guys something for the time I spend with you. I certainly wouldn't want to be a talking head and putting people to sleep. So thank you for coming. I want to remind you to live, love, and learn. And it looks like my Nightbot forgot to come. Anyway, I want to remind you to live, love, and learn. And you know what all of that means. If you don't think about it, it will enhance your life. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end stream and I will see you later. Bye. So much fun. Bye.